Now we have the chance to speak to someone whose band professes to being seriously committed to hard reggae, ska, dub and punk rhythms. Hard reggae. I'm interested in this. I must admit, it's not something that I think I'm used to, but we'll see. Promising a fresh style, and I am looking forward to getting their tunes on for you. Before I do that, though, let's find a little bit more about the UK band Dakka Skanks. And with me now is the lead vocalist, Clara Byrne. Hello.
Hello.
How are we today? Are we well?
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm good.
Wonderful.
It's a bit cold-ish.
It's England, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even when the sun's out, it feels a little bit nippy, otherwise it wouldn't be normal.
Yeah, there's always that breeze, isn't there?
There is. Sometimes it's welcome, but not often. Anyway, We're not here to talk about the weather, although that was a very English way to start to start an interview. What we want to chat about is your band. So, Dakka Skanks, tell us a bit more for those of us that haven't heard of you before.
Well, the name is Dakka Skanks, and we formed in 2016. We met at university. We're not all from Brighton, but we all live in Brighton now. We just play reggae music, a bit of punk, a bit of dub reggae. Hard reggae is like steppers reggae, so you hear that more in like the drums and the bass, a bit more hard. It's cool. We age from 21 to I'm 23, Connor the guitarist is 24, and our bassist is 34, but he's about 18.
In his head.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay then. So the basis for Dakka Skanks songs that I have heard seem to be really quite motivated.
Yeah. I mean, the way I write lyrics is they're all quite my own experiences, or I know people that have experienced things, and I kind of like put my experience and their experience into a song. I find it really difficult to write a song about drinking beer and having a dance. I like to write songs that are meaningful and kind of hits other people. For me as a musician, that is really important, that I want to speak for people who don't really have a platform to.
Some of the songs sound particularly angry.
Yeah. Well, I'm angry. No, I'm joking. Yeah, well, there's people out there that are angry. People are angry, aren't they? You know, propaganda and the song Propaganda is, I was travelling back from Brighton to my hometown Luton like 4 or 5 years ago. And the Sun newspaper, it's full of crap. And it's just people reading it, and it was just, and I just wrote the song Propaganda. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay then. You didn't shout straight into their face. You thought you'd do it through music and hope that they hear it.
Yeah. So I did. I was nice about it.
Exactly.
But then you see me on stage and I'm like,
let's have it.
Yeah.
Right, I think people will get a decent insight into the band from the first song that we've chosen to play. I listened to it thinking, oh wow, I think some of the stations that rebroadcast the show might be thinking, is this reggae? There is guitar on the offbeat, it is there. I have heard it, but the song might become as a little bit of a shock to some people who are used to the show being quite upbeat and happy all the time.
Yeah. I mean, Sir Action, so the song's about like a person who just doesn't think about what they're doing. It's very dub-led. It starts dub, and then it comes in with like the reggae, and then it goes like punky. Yeah, it's quite a dubby. It's hard dub reggae. That's what that song is. Into punk.
Everything's hard.
Yes.
For now. Right. Okay. Let's do it then. Dakka Skanks, Sir Action. Check it out. It feels weird coming off of the back of that on a happy-go-lucky reggae show, and it's loud and shouty, but fun though. I liked it.
Thank you.
I fear for anybody who was randomly tuning in to one of the stations that rebroadcast the show and thinking, have I got the right place? The next song will more than make up for that, though, which I'm looking forward to getting on. Before we do, though, and your brand new track too, we want to talk about how you've coped as a band during these weird times of 2020.
Do you know what? It's been really weird. Been really, really weird because we can't band practice anymore. We can now. Well, I'm not sure anymore because of the whole new stuff, but we had to stop band practicing, and we didn't really see each other for months and months and months, and it got to a point where it was like, what are we going to do? And just people getting annoyed with each other. And it's okay now, but it was really difficult because we just didn't know what we were doing. Shows getting cancelled all the time. It's a bit hard, and creatively there's nowhere to go with it. We was just like, I don't know, we can't even write songs at the moment. But I must say, like, our fans have been really, 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 really good. They were helping by buying merch and stuff. And that's the best thing. Like, if you support music and live music, the best thing that people can do is buy their EP or buy their album, a T-shirt. It just helps. It does help the bands a lot. So I've got to say thank you to lots and lots of people for doing that.
We won't name them individually, though.
I mean, I could go through the PayPal.
So have you done anything as a band online to keep your audience's attention?
Yeah. So the Specialised project, we put like a little live pre-recorded thing, and that was really cool. And that's when our new single that came out on the 18th of September was like first heard online and stuff. But yeah, so we did another thing for Together & Co, which was for a charity for the most loneliest people in our area, so Brighton, but there's loads of the same charities around the UK, and we raised money for that, which was really cool. It was really hard because we are a live band and we're known for our live performances. So when it comes to then trying to change that to online, we had to try and get a new vibe. But I think we did it okay, I think.
Good. Okay. Well, it sounds like you've tried to keep yourself busy and proactive anyway, which is good. Yeah. I suppose if you're going to try and seem shouty and intimidating on a camera, you just get a bit closer and like have a think.
It's true, yeah. I'm known for the finger.
Excuse me. Right. I'm very much like Carry On humour today. I apologise. Anyway, let's talk about the song that you want to promote, the one that's just come out. Tell us a bit more about it.
Yeah, so Babylon Falling, it was out on the 18th of September. It's actually a cover song from Heptone's Babylon Falling. We just changed it to Skinhead Them A Come, whereas Heptones talk about Rastafarian stuff. But yeah, we changed it because there's a few of us are skinheads in the band, and what was going on at the time about like Babylon, police brutality and everything. It all kind of like intersects. Is that the word?
Yeah, that'll do me. Were there any copyright issues with that?
We actually, no, we sorted it out with our manager, Ian. He helped us with all like the whole like publishing stuff and, you know, and who to get permission basically. So yeah, that was all sorted. That was all fine. I'm really bad at all that stuff.
Great. Well, we love Ian just for that.
Ian's really cool. But yeah, it's really cool. It's an upbeat song. It's really, it makes you happy, I think.
Maybe a stark contrast to what people have heard already, so I'm looking forward to getting it on.
Yeah.
If you would be so kind, please introduce your brand new track.
This is Babylon Falling by Dakka Skanks.
Babylon falling, Babylon falling.
It's like a siren song at the end. I can get that high, you know.
Really?
No.
That's called the whistle tone. Mariah Carey does it.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, is that good company to be in these days? I'm not sure.
I don't know. What's she done?
What has she done? That is a good question.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Mariah Carey.
Hold on. Let's look her up. Mariah Carey. What are you up to these days, love? I'll go to news. Mariah Carey wasn't kidding about loving fame. Listen to her Irene Cara cover. Do you know what? Oh, that was actually from today. Apparently 58 minutes ago.
I'll pass on listening to it though, but
yeah, good for her. Yeah. She's still doing something.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, I like that a lot. Babylon Falling from Dakka Skanks. Now, you are currently trying to find bodies to be on camera, aren't you? Tell us more.
Yes, I am. I've decided to go I thought I'm going to become a person who can make a music video for the band. And I didn't realise how much work it is. But I'm doing it. I'm basically just looking for people to hold their phone landscape and film their face on like a white wall, straight-faced. Or if you have children who'd like to join in, just film them like being silly. also like holding a sign. But if you contact Dakka Skanks on Facebook, or my Facebook, which is Clara Byrne, or my Instagram, which is ClaraSkin96, or Dakka Skanks Instagram, which is Dakka Skanks, then I can tell you more information about it. But yeah, get involved. You just have to do it on your phone. There's no meeting up or anything. It's just do it at your home.
Nice, and potentially be in the brand new Dakka Skanks video.
Yes, yeah.
Very exciting. Thank you very much for your time. It's been very much appreciated. If anybody is interested in finding out a little bit more about Dakka Skanks, you can, of course, go to dakkaskanks.com, or alternatively, they will have their own page on offbeatreggae.com as well. I'll shove up a bio there. I'll steal some pictures from wherever I can and shove those on there too, and we'll see if we can get a little bit of 30-second snippets of your songs. If you're up on Apple Music as well, I can drag in one of their widgets and people can have a little listen as to your music as well.
Nice, thank you.
You're very welcome. All that is left to do now is say again, thank you so much. It's been wonderful talking to you. And which song have you decided to play us out with? I asked you for either an influence or a song that you think that we should hear, or another band that you think that we should promote. Which one did you go for?
We went for, I went for an influence from Paragon's Man Next Door.
What made you choose that?
It's just a tune. It's just an absolute tune. We actually cover it in as a band. We've changed it a little bit, but yeah, it's just a bit of hard reggae. It's nice. A bit of rock steady. Yeah, it's nice.
Sweet.
It's just
okay.
an absolute tune.
We will get it on. It's been a pleasure talking to you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.